Now, I know I haven't put up a project for a while, so today there will be a project. Although, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing yet. I've got a few ideas. No, I don't. We'll think of something. Either way, it's going to be funky. Just to let you folks know, at this point, I have no idea what I'm making. I'm chopping these up with the hope that something's just gonna come to me.
Jenga, anyone?
Right, so these have all glued up overnight, so they're ready to be popped out of the clamps. I really have no idea. I really have no idea what I'm actually doing with these at the moment. I kind of just saw them, you know, in the bottom of me box, and I just thought that these would make something. These would be cool, but I don't know what they'd be cool with. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. It will come to me. So I've still no idea what we're doing, but I've basically glued that to that and that to that with the intention of gluing that to this and then this to that. Trying to create some kind of a funky looking bowl. That is my master plan. Gorilla Glue, because it's tough. Rah! Okay, so there we go. So I've now finally got this right. I did actually glue these skateboard bits up in the wrong kind of way, really. We would have ended up with like showing like that face instead, and I didn't want to do that, so I glued it up wrong. So I ended up having to cut it again and then gluing it up like that, so that when you put this in here, when we cut into it, we're going to see that. And that is the idea, really, that we sort of have a strip of that running through the bowl. And then I've also kind of put in this little piece of I think it's maple, actually. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's maple as well, just to sort of like, you know, just give it a little bit of extra, something extra as well in there. I don't know why, but I just thought that was pretty random. So we'll let that dry up overnight and come back and we can get this on the lathe and see what we can make out of this. Hopefully it will be a funky looking bowl. So we've got some roundness about this little bowl now. Getting in a bit of shape. And it's looking kind of cool. I like it. So what we need to do now is kind of put in our tenon in the bottom here, and then we can flip this over and hollow this out. I reckon it's a funky looking bowl, don't you? This is now as smooth as a baby's bottom. Ready to apply a couple of coats of sanding sealer. This is where this grain is going to pop out beautifully. Just watch this stuff. Well, I'm going to apply 2 coats of this. Watch this, baby. Hey? Oh yes, this is the best bit. Obviously I've done loads of sanding on this. We started at 80 grit on this one because it was a bit rough, and then went to 120, 180, 240. I've left it at 240 at the moment, so what I'll probably do is put a couple of coats of this on and then go to 400, and then we'll put some Yorkshire on, not pudding. Although that would be pretty nice. After all, it is Sunday. We basically have roast dinner here on Sundays, and that includes a bit of Yorkshire pudding. And the weirdest thing is, it's called Yorkshire pudding, but you put it on your dinner. I've no idea who come up with that idea. Right, there we go, happy days. Let me show you this. So it's looking pretty nice. I'm actually unsure what this wood is, actually. I thought initially it was like walnut, walnut, but it isn't. So there we go, looking pretty good. I'll leave this ready for my emblem in here, and I think we may put number 10 in this. But yeah, this is all right. It's looking pretty good. I like it. Oh yeah! Look at this! Woo! Yeah, baby! Just look at this beauty! Oh yes, I'm loving this, loving this. I didn't know how this was going to come out, if I'm honest, but I reckon this has turned out pretty well so far. I like it. Look at that! Oh yeah! This is the Easy Wood Tools, the new Easy Wood Tools Hollower. It certainly does a great job. This is definitely Shagadelic.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Woohoo! I just like it to be different and weird looking. You know that. I finished, and throughout that whole process of me making this, I really had no clue what I was going to be doing. And I think you kind of saw that because I kind of cut up the skateboards into squares and ended up with kind of this. I could have got to this a little bit differently, but obviously I had no idea what I was doing or making for you guys, so it was kind of the spur of the moment bowl. But I kind of like it actually. I do think that it's turned out quite well. I have no idea what this wood is. When I picked it up initially out of the shed, I just thought it was walnut, to be fair. It was quite dirty, so I didn't really sort of pay much attention. But it's now got a bit of tinge of red in it. I don't think it's Padouk. It's too brown inside, but it looks very red on the outside, doesn't it? But I do like that. I've never sort of inserted skateboard into a piece before, and I think that works quite well. That's what I was kind of hoping for, at least. Got my number 10 in this one, and everyone asked me about these emblems. I got these from Von Hank. He's on Etsy. Check him out. You can just Google him really, or on Etsy. Von Hank branding irons. He normally does, but he will do these for you as well. So there you go. Sorry I didn't get a project up last week, guys. Although I am still working on another project, so you may not see this one this week, which you have no clue what week that might be. But I'm planning on getting up another project, actually, not this one. And I'm hoping to get this one up afterwards. But you're seeing this now if I didn't get that one done in time. And I won't tell you what it is just in case you haven't seen it yet, obviously. But trust me, stick around for it. It's gonna be a funky one. And it's gonna be pretty awesome. And I reckon she loves it. That was a clue. Well, I do hope you like this one, folks. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button, because I know a lot of you watch these videos, but actually, you're not subscribed. And obviously YouTube, you know, you don't have to be subscribed to watch a video, but it really does help the channel if you subscribe. It costs nada. That means nothing. Also, if you fancy sharing the video because you thought it was absolutely awesome, then I would be most grateful. I haven't done a waffle for a while either, and that is coming soon as well. I keep saying it, but I don't manage to get a waffle up, but I have got lots of stuff to kind of talk to you guys about. And I know some of you don't like me waffling, but some of you do. I do have one coming, got some updates on bits and pieces that's going on, updates on Maker Central and things from what happened there. Which I haven't even spoken about yet because I've just been so busy doing other things. Yeah, things just got a bit on top of me, so I haven't managed to get the projects out that I wanted to. So I do apologise for that, guys. I do try and get a video out every Friday if I can, and I'm conscious of the fact that, you know, you might be waiting to see a video and I don't put one out. So I apologise in advance. I do hope you're enjoying the channel, I really do, and thank you so much for all your comments. I do try and reply to as many of them as I can, although if you haven't received a reply back to me, I'm not ignoring you. It just really is difficult to try to get to every single person. But you'll notice that some of you I have replied, to your amazement, because afterwards sometimes I get, he replied. Yep, I will do. Got some new Harry Potter glasses as well. Anyway, I am waffling on now. Stay tuned, guys. I've got some really cool things happening on the channel. Please stick around. Thank you to all my new subscribers that have come over. And obviously thank you to all the old ones that are still here from right at the beginning. We're going to get close to 500,000 subscribers soon, and I'm just thinking about what I could do for that. I don't know whether to make something really weird, but then I do that anyway. I could do a giveaway. If you've got any ideas of what I could do as a 500,000 subscriber kind of like thing, because I know all these other YouTubers kind of do these things when they hit these really big milestones, and I am coming up to one which is absolutely amazing, guys. It really is. I really do appreciate all your support and help and love and everything else. So thank you for that. But yeah, give me some ideas of what you think I could do. I've no idea. It's up to you. Well, thanks guys. I'll leave stills up at the end for this one. If you could share the video, that would be really helpful. Please don't forget to check out my Instagram links below and all my other links that you just might be interested in. Take care, have a fab, funky weekend, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.